Hey guys, it's your girl Ping, and today we'll be doing Pokemon Masters Sync Peer tier list. I don't really make tier list videos often. What I used to do was I used to go on Twitch and stream some tier list videos. Not tier list videos. I used to make tier lists like on Twitch live with viewers and stuff like that. So today I decided let's try and put each sync pair into a tier. Granted, I don't have every single sync pair. I probably have like about 70% of them. So I guess I have to make a one down here. Another. How do you do it? Is this uh add row? Okay, let me see. Add row below there, and you can just put it like purple or something. Okay. Uh oh wait, not the D one. Oh well, that's fine. I can say purple. But okay, I won't have. This is the don't have the sync pair. Never use them, so I really don't know how good they are to use in game. But if you guys do enjoy this video, if you guys do enjoy tier list videos and would like to see me do more of them, be sure to leave a like and comment how well you think my tier list was. Was it accurate, not so accurate? Let me know in the comments, and subscribe if you guys are new, because the content will be coming back this week. I'm gonna apologize. I had a lot of online schoolwork, so all I could have done was stream. I had no time for editing. But without further ado, let's go. Ace Rolla. Ace Rolla is a 5-star ghost type tech sync pair. I don't use Ace Rolla out that much. I'd say she's a solid I say C plus, a solid C plus, because she got moved. She's 5-star. You know, she has like a nice attacking moves and stuff like that. But I don't really use Ace Rolla out that much, honestly. Agatha, I think Agatha would be B, because she got hypnosis. So she's also a tech ghost type sync pair, 4 stars. But she has like, I think she has Lick, Shadow Ball, Hypnosis, and her own like move. I forgot what it's called. But the Hypnosis does come in clutch though, so that's why she's B. Berry. I honestly don't use Berry as much as I used to, like in the beginning of the game. Like Berry was one of the main sync pairs you'd use, because like, you know, you barely had any sync pairs at the time. So I'd put Berry like C plus ish, I think, or probably just C. I think he's not best to me. Blaine, I barely use Blaine. I really don't. I rarely use Blaine, so I don't even know where to put Blaine on this list. This is kind of tough. Sheesh. Wow. I'm gonna say he's C plus 2. I'd say that he's not that bad. I'm gonna put C plus. Hey, I need you. Nah, I need you. Whoops. I need you in S. This is like the best freaking flying type sync pair. One of the best. You, nope. You, okay. I could say Brendan has a lot of power going for him, but some of his moves, I think he has Leaf Storm or something, if I'm not mistaken. He has Leaf Storm, so like his special attack drops, but he also has a move that like boosts his special attack and something else by how many move gauges you have left. So he definitely is A. I think his downside really is that every time you use like a move like Leaf Storm, like I said, his special attack drops. So I think that's the downside to it. But other than that, Brendan is great. Brock did what he needed to do in the beginning, so he's right next to Barry. Bruno, I don't really use Bruno often. I said Bruno is on C plus as well. You is in D. Okay, so Bugsy. Now I heard that Bugsy is actually very good. I'm going to start using Bugsy a little bit more in the coming future. But yes, because he has Mega Beedrill. So that's his like saving grace, actually, is the Mega Beedrill. So I'd say C plus as well. Caitlyn gotta go up here. Caitlyn is a special strike sync pair, right? But she has hidden power, which takes 2 move gauges to use. Psychic, move gauge boost, and she has another move that boosts her special attack. You know what? She's S. I think she's one of the best psychic type sync pairs, in my opinion. I use Caitlyn a lot. No, Callum, I don't even use Callum either. I gotta really start using some more of these people. I'm be honest with you. I don't really use Callum like that, but I'd say he's B. I'd say he's B. With the meow stick. Okay, Candice is definitely a solid D. Unfortunately, as much as I want her to be great, I don't think she's all that good. If you're trying to really stretch it, she can be put as a C C, but I don't know. Oof. Um, Sharon definitely could be A plus because he has a very good move. I think it was it something teach something, and it heals all the allies and stuff like that and boosts something. I can't remember, but I was so broke, ayo. I don't use Sharon all that much. 'Cause I don't really, I need the support right now. But Sharon kind of nice. You definitely in D. I'm sorry. Claire is definitely. Why A plus is below? Hold on. There you go. A plus. Wait, A and A. There you go. I was trying for why is A plus under A? I don't know. Never mind. Clay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have Cynthia, and I'm very salty about it. So, I have to use Clay in the meantime. So Clay is actually a very good Cynthia substitute. I put him up in B because only three ground types I think we have in this game, and that's Clay, Cynthia, and Hapu. Hapu, I prefer Clay over Hapu, and we all prefer Cynthia over Clay. But yeah, Crusher Wake gotta go down to D. I don't think Crusher Wake's all that good, personally. Like once you get like later in the game, these people down here aren't like the optimal like choose sync pairs you'd use, because there's other people that do more things than them, unfortunately. But I guess if you take the time to try and grind them out, they might be of some use. But yeah, S plus if you will. I'm kidding. But actually, Cynthia is really nice, and I wish I had Cynthia. I messed up when I was trying to pull her. I saved like 15,000 gems. I did not get her because I messed up. Yeah, Cynthia's great. I wish I had her. I'd say, Mr. Salamence is B. He's B tier. He's not that strong, but he has nice little support stuff that he got going on, so he's not that bad. S, I think this is one of the best electric type sync pairs because. Let me tell you, she's one of my favorites though. Let me explain. So, Elisa, normal Elisa, not Cygnus to Elisa. Normal Elisa has Spark and Wild Charge, along with X attack because she's a physical, physical striker, and she has Electrify, which you regain some health, and your next attack will be a critical hit or your critical rate goes up. One of those, and using an X attack or doing both X attacks and using a wild charge and then electrifying and then wild charging again, that's disgusting. I'm telling you, that's disgusting. She is great. I love her. Erica is a solid C+. Erica was great in the beginning when you needed a grass type. Now Fantina, her spotlight event literally just finished as I'm recording this, and I did not get to pull her. If you guys saw the video, I did not get her, unfortunately, but I think she would be a great singing pair. She look like she and Miss Mages is actually really good. Flannery C+ as well. Flannery was great in the beginning when you needed those kind of characters. Flint, I'd say Flint is B. Unfortunately, Flint is not all that like amazing, but he does have his boosting moves and all of that, and he's a strike sync pair. I want to say a special strike sync pair if I'm not mistaken, but he's not that bad. He's not bad. He's not extremely great, but he can pack a little punch, if you boost him up. Gardenia, this song insane. I've been playing this game since day one, since it came out, right? And I have yet to get Gardenia. I just don't understand. I don't have her. I don't know why, but I just don't have her. And then to continue with the don't have list, I don't have Giovanni either, because during that time when his event was going on, I couldn't grind enough to get the tickets to get him and Mewtwo, unfortunately. But that's fine. But Glacia, let me tell you something. I had Glacia for a little bit, and I didn't know how good Glacia was till I said she's either between A or A+. I'll give her A. She is actually not that bad. She can also divert. She has a move that like makes her the attention here or something like that, and literally everybody on the opponent's team will target her. So I guess that's good for diverting attention. And she also has a region all move, a region all move where you can heal everybody on your team. So she's actually really good, like low key. I'm not gonna Ethan. Let me tell you, Ethan is actually S+. If not, I mean not S+, if not A+, he's definitely A. I'm not sure, just S. If he's not A+, he's S. So I'm not completely too sure just yet. about it, but I do use Ethan a lot. He's one of my favorite go-to fire type sync pairs. Personally, he's a special sync pair, and he has some. He packs a punch. He does what he needs to do. So, and I think he should be S because he doesn't even have a downside like Brendan, how his special attack drops after using it. I don't think that happens with Ethan, so he gotta be S. Ethan's very good. I'll be real. Grant is C plus. He, when you need a little bit of a buff, because he's like a step up above Brock in my opinion, the normal Brock, not Signal Suit Brock. I mean, Signal Suit Brock and Grant are almost on the same plane, so whenever you get to him, you gotta put him next to him. But like with normal Brock, I think Grant is like a step ahead of that, you know. I mean, I don't really use him. I used him, but I stopped using him. But there was a time where I used him well, like enough, because I needed another another rock type to go along with Olivia to do certain super courses. But yeah. But Grimsley, okay, let's talk. I thought Grimsley was going to be sick name, but something about Grimsley threw me off. But I'm gonna put Grimsley as B because when you're doing the Mewtwo event, that's where he shines the most apparently. Because when Mewtwo gets the stat boost, he can use Snatch and take like the stat boosting stuff. So yeah, I didn't know that, but that's what people do. That's one strategy he's good for, is stealing like stat boosts. I think he's a tech sync pair too, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. That's what he's good for. Hapu is definitely C. I don't think she really hits as hard as she should. Maybe I need to increase the potential on her, but she just don't be hitting for me. I don't know. I don't know. But How is definitely A because he has discharge. And that hits everybody in the field and sometimes can paralyze some of the Pokemon. So that's great. That's very good to have, honestly. Hilbert is one of my favorites. Definitely A+. He cannot be S because I feel like he has Waterfall as his next move and it does the same amount of damage as Aqua Tail would do, or I think a little less than, so it's like, what's the point? But he's very good support with attacking, striking sync pairs. He's great. I love Hilbert. I really do. Hilda, I just got Hilda the other day when I was trying to pull for red. I got Hilda instead. I think Hilda is just as good as Hilbert. I haven't really got to use her all that often just yet. I'm still trying to level her up because I recently got her. But she's cool. Okay, Iris is definitely gotta be B. I think even when I was trying to fight Iris to like beat her to get her on my team, she was hard. I don't know why she was so hard. You know, most times I had to fight Iris to get Iris. It was crazy. But Iris was good before you had people like Claire or Lance. Like, she was the go-to. So that's why I think she's cool. Janine, I'm sorry, darling. I wish she was higher, but she's definitely C. She doesn't hit hard for me. I don't know. And some of her moves, I like her as a character, but in this game, her sync pair stuff is just not where I need it to be. I think most poison types in this game, they just don't hit as hard. That's why I'm really excited to try and get Plumeria, because I know Plumeria can boost and hit very hard. I feel it in my heart and soul. I know she can hit like a truck. So I really would like to get Plumeria to really have that power for the for the poison type sync pairs. So they could have some real, so I could have a go-to poison type secret. Okay, Kahili, I literally was saying Kahili probably is not all that bad, but I just don't use Kahili because I already use blue for everything that I need with wings. I use blue, so it's like, I don't get to use anybody, Like once you have that sync pair that your go-to specific type sync pair, you don't really use anybody else, like the variety, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know what I'm saying, but hopefully you guys know what I'm saying. Because like Kahili, I don't think she's all that bad, but I have blue already. I think she's like the same boat as like Ace Roll, unfortunately. Karen, okay, let me tell you, Karen is S for me. This is my go-to dark type sync pair. She hits like a boss, especially with Mega Houndoom, the Snarl, lure special attack, all of that stuff. I really like Karen. Karen is great. Karen's fantastic. Okay, Koga is the best poison type in the game that I have because I don't have Plumeria yet, so he gotta go B. This is my go-to poison type sync pair right now, but until I have Plumeria, this is all I have. So he's not bad. He's definitely better than Janine. I think he's a little bit better than what's her name, Roxy. But I have to evolve Roxy's Colopy to see what Roxy can do. But Roxy, I use her too, but I used her until I got Koga, and then Koga became my main. He's a technical sync pair, so he's good at like poisoning and stuff like that. So that's what he's good for, especially with the poison kind. Corina she is kind of like my go-to fighting type, but I would like to put her in B. Because I did increase her potential, but I feel like she's still fragile and her Mega Lucario dies to like 1 hit most of the time, or 2 hits. You know, not dies, but faints, excuse me. Faints after like 2 hits, and it's like, um, yeah, I don't know. But she can pack a power up punch when, you know, she's maxed out with the stat boosting. She can definitely do some damage. I unfortunately do not have Chris. I got Lycanroc and Kukui, and I must say he's A. Definitely A tier. He has Lair, he has Accel Rock, and he has some other moves too. But he's a technical, and he's actually I really like Kukui. He's cool. He is fine. He's another not ground, rock type sync pair I actually go to use. So I use Lycanroc, not Lycanroc, Kukui's Lycanroc, and Olivia's Lycanroc when I'm doing, like, you know, the rock type super courses. So it's like, he's not that bad. I don't have Flams, unfortunately. Oh, I don't have Cynthia either. Why is Cynthia up here if I don't have her? I don't know. But I think she'd be. I don't have Leaf either. Oh man, I missed out. This entire these I missed all of these. I tried to pull. I didn't get them. Tate. I think Tate would definitely be in C. This is Liza, excuse me. Liza will definitely be in C for me. I don't think she was, you know, I didn't use her often. You know, she's one of the beginners. You know, one of the beginning sync pairs. I think Lorelai is A. She's my go-to ice type right now. I say Glacier's great. Trust me, Glacier's great. But when I want to dish out some damage, I definitely use Lorelai. She has Blizzard, Ice Beam. I think she has Speed all, X Speed all, or just X Speed for her. Yeah, she's actually really good. I like her. I like her a lot. Lieutenant Surge, don't use him often. We have a lot of electric types. I'm gonna just keep him in D. I used him for like the electric type training event, and I wasn't really impressed, you know. So he's just down here with these guys, unfortunately. Oh, Lyra. I got Lyra recently. Lyra, okay. Lyra's a support, right? So she's actually a very good support. She could definitely be an A for me. Yeah, Lyra is just a good support. She's a good support. Marley, don't use her, so she's definitely gonna be in D. Marlon, definitely D. I think Marlon doesn't do much. If Marlon is not D, he's C at maximum. You know, unfortunately, like, I used to use Marlon a lot. You know, it just wasn't meant to be, I guess. Maylene, okay, this one might shock y'all, but I think Maylene's definitely a A above Corina, and that's crazy to say because she's support, and her support's great. I really like the way her support's set up, so I use Maylene a lot. So I use Maylene and Corina together a lot, so, you know, to try and boost. Okay, Mina is C+. Mina, because for the longest, Mina was the only fairy type in the game, so every time you just had to use Mina. But sometimes I feel, I guess you have to increase potential. She's 3 stars. But I feel like she wasn't terrible, and she wasn't amazing either. She was just there. So she wasn't too bad or anything. She got the job done close enough. But we have another fairy type that I feel is better than Mina. But, you know, Mina did her thing when she was the only fairy type in the game, and it's fine. Nanu, I think Nanu is a solid C. Y'all could drag me, but I don't know. He's a tech as well, tech syncer. Mina Strike, by the way, but he's tech, and it's like, I just don't use him. Like I said, I be using Karen, I use Grimsley, but I don't know. I don't really be using Nanu like that. Oh, this guy, Norton, no, Thornton, no, Thornton's the other guy. Nolan, this is Nolan. Nolan is a B for me. He comes through for me. That's my go-to bug type. You know, he got Mega Pincer, you know, X Scissor, Fury Cutter, X Attack, and he has another move, but I don't think it was really. I don't have it yet because I tried to save, like, you know, the little training thingies, so I don't really get to unlock it. But he's not bad at all. He's not that bad. He, as a bug type, he's great. He's doing his thing. He's, you know, sweeping. I don't even use Norman, so I'm gonna just probably put Norman in D. I mean, I don't know what Norman does really. I don't use Norman. I mean, the normal types in this game, like, you don't really have a reason to use normal types. They're not necessarily strong against anything, and they're just weak to fighting. Like, I don't know. I don't really use the normal types in here. It never really, you know, occurred to me like, hey, let me try. I just never done it. Good old Olivia. this is still my favorite sync pair in the game. Maybe when I get Plumera, she'll be my favorite sync pair. I like Salazzle a lot as a Pokemon. I like them separate and together. I love Plumera as a character. I like Salazzle as a Pokemon. I like them together. So, but right now, Olivia is my go-to rock type. Olivia hits like a bus, dude. Like, she's great. She's great. No complaints. Okay, Phoebe. Phoebe's definitely S as well. She's a support, and she could dish out damage too. She has the bond of friendship, bond together, or friendship stick, something like that. Gives everybody, the lower her health is, the more boost of attack your allies get. So she's great. She's great. As you can see from S tier, I love Strike Sync Pairs. I love Strike Sync Pairs. I have a problem with. I noticed earlier I was always out of buff blends, and I'm like, why? Because I was always boosting my Strike Sync Pairs. I don't know. I like attacking. I guess this is like the first support we got up here. You know, the main character. Granted, I'm a girl, but definitely A. You know, was still great. You know, that's you as the player character. You're great. You're fine. No complaints. Average. Okay, now this one might hit y'all, but S. Between him and Caitlyn, my favorite psychics in the game. Professor Oak and Mew is great. Like this is like the highest sync pair I have right now in terms of level. Almost to 120. I have yet to max out a sync pair to 120 yet. I know. Y'all don't drag me. I'm just taking my time with it. You know, I'm just trying to. I'm not like focusing on one character. I'm like going together. Like everybody you see on S is actually like, I think except Ethan, but they're all level 90. Like I'm, you know, spreading out my stuff. You know, but Professor Oak and Mew, great. I love using them now. I loved it in March when he dropped. It's great. I don't complain. Price is definitely B. Oh, I dropped him. Trying to scroll up. He definitely B. I think he's great. I think I evolved into a Dugong. He's okay. He's fine. Ramos, you go to D, Chief. I'm sorry. Rourke is C, because Rourke was great in the beginning for me. Just great. Rosa up in S. Rosa's great. She got Giga Drain, she got Energy Ball, she got Special Attack All, she got Move Gauge Boost. She's just the OG support. I think everybody uses her up to now. She's great. Roxanne, you might have to be in D, sweetheart. I did use a little bit of Roxanne, but you know, this better rock type. This cool, man. I'm sorry. Now Roxy is C plus. Yeah, she's C plus to me. I mean, I don't know. I might be using some of these people wrong. If I'm using them wrong, let me know. But I don't know. Bruno could be B and all, actually. Maybe Bruno to B. Why is Bruno C? But yeah, Roxy, you know, she was doing the thing too till I got Koga, and then Koga was better. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Mina. You know, it's the same thing. I don't have Sabrina, unfortunately, but she's a support, and I think she's actually a good support. I think she's good. Now Chantal is actually very good. So if anything, Chantal is either a B or an A. I'm still using Chantal. I think, Chantal really hits hard. I think she might be A. I'm gonna be real with you. I think she might be A. Chantal, I used Chantal recently, and she's great. She's great. No complaints. Seabold. I don't even use Seabold like that, honestly. But I think Seabold's a slight like C+. I think. Personally. I don't really use Seabold like that. I really don't. I have him, but I just don't use him. Like, right? Yeah, I think I do. I have Seabold, but I don't use him. Okay. Skyla was good in the beginning, so she's also C+. She was good in the beginning, before I had Blue. She was one of my go-tos. Actually, Solgaleo event is live again. It's back, so be sure to grind for those Solgaleo tickets and all those good things. I think Solgaleo is actually probably A. So really, you know, really good, strong. You gotta make sure you know, level up your Solgaleo, unlock all the moves. You'll be great. Solgaleo is a really good Solgaleo main character. Great synchro. Unfortunately, I'm gonna say Sophocles is definitely C+. I tried to use him, but he just wasn't doing it for me. I think how I'm gonna call him how is better by a lot, in my opinion. Steven! Okay, he's definitely S. I use Steven. This is my go-to heal synchro because Solgaleo is not my go-to sync pair because I didn't grind enough for the event the first time. So now I'm gonna grind now and try and bring up my Solgaleo. But Steven and Metagross is great. I like Steven and Metagross a lot. Favorite heal sync pair hands down. Signasul Brock is definitely B. I feel he was great. He was a great attacker, rock slide, hitting everybody. He was doing what needed to be done. So no complaints, no complaints. Okay, now I like how Signasul Elisa looks. I like the support aspect of her. She's A. I don't know she's better than normal Elisa. I really don't know. I cannot say. I haven't used her enough because I really like normal Elisa. I like both. I love both of them, but I think I prefer normal Elisa right now as of right now. But she's really good. She's really good. This is something we needed. You know, support, electric, great. She also have a move, right? Breathtaking. Drops your countdown, your sync move countdown. Just drop it to 0. I'm like, great. But I think you only use it once on one person. Anyone on your team, you can use it once on somebody. Great, love it, fantastic. That comes in clutch actually. She might be A+. Hold on, that brings her up to A+, because you could count down sync pair, not sync pair. Use a sync move, then use breathtaking on somebody and use another sync move right after. But that's crazy. You could definitely do that. That's great. That is fine. I don't have red, unfortunately. Look, everybody that I don't have is 504 stars. Like, it's crazy. I think Tate is definitely better than Liza. Definitely. I prefer using Tate over Liza any day. I learned that because there was a point where I barely had any psychic sync pairs, like probably like around like December, November-ish. So I had to use Tate to carry myself. Thornton, I don't even use Thornton all that often. I think Thornton probably like a C or a B, not too sure. I really don't use him, so I really wouldn't know, really, honestly. I'd probably put a C+ for right now. I think, dude, I don't even want to put him anywhere. I put him B just to be safe because I really don't use him. Torchic is cute and great. I'm gonna just say that. I hope he gets evolved into Blaziken one day because this is actually a really good little mon. He's a support. You're a support fire type sync pair, and he's actually really good. Torchic is great. I don't really use him often, but he's good. He's good. He's good. Okay, now. Well, I was talking about Mina being the only fairy type. We recently got Sylveon and Valerie. And a recent update in chapter 22-23, you get her. She's A, definitely A. She's a strike sync pair. I love strike sync pairs. We know this, and you know she hits great. I like her. I like her. Mina needed help, and she came to the rescue. She's fantastic. No complaints. Now Viola, he's fantastic. You know, I don't know. I don't really use Viola all that much, but I do use her when I do the bug type stuff. She's definitely B or A, but she got that infestation that comes in clutch because it does damage each round on its own. Like it's one of those lingering effects, and I think that's one of the things that really saves Viola. Definitely. Whitney, I don't know where you belong. I'm gonna put you C. Wickstrom, I think he's B. I think because he has King Shield, which comes in clutch. You could protect against things. That's what Wickstrom is really good for. He's a tech too, so he's good to disrupt opponents. He has like Ball, King Shield. I don't remember what else. I want to say Iron Head, but I could be wrong. But he's cool. He's cool. Will, I don't use Will for nothing. Will probably C+ at best. I think. I don't think. Okay, Winona's definitely C+ at best too. I do not have Holiday Rosa. I do not have Seabold. But back to what I was saying with Will, I really don't use Will often. We have people up here already. We have people. We have these people. You know, I really don't use Will. I really don't know what Will could really do. Like, you know, I think it's because I have to like level up Will, like, you know, increase his levels and stuff like that. I just really haven't done that just yet. I should. But I guess Will's okay. I mean, if you don't have a flying type or a psychic type, he's good to use because we got some people already. You know, I got people. Yeah, you definitely gotta be DRC Chief. You just not it. I'm gonna say something. Zinnia is so hard to level up. You gotta grind. She's definitely A in my opinion. I think you really have to increase her potential and like level her up to max to really get the real power of Rayquaza. And how Rayquaza don't even Mega Evolve, which is crazy to me. So I was like, why don't her if her Rayquaza Mega Evolve, she was definitely S tier, right? Without a doubt. But it doesn't Mega Evolve. I guess they didn't want to like break the game because Mega Rayquaza is broken. We all know this. So I mean, I guess that's why. And our final sync pair, character. Sync character. Sync pair. Marshall and Conkeldurr. Now I recently started using Marshall a little bit more. I literally was just playing the game, and Marshall helped me get through the Solgaleo event. Like I said, it's back. Be sure to check it out. One of the levels helped me get through it. So I'd say he's either a B or A. I'll put him A. He's actually really good. I think he takes a hit better than Korrina. I swapped Korrina out with him and I won. That's what I was talking about. Korrina's great, but she doesn't take hits as well. And I already increased her potential, but I don't know. But this is my sync pair list. Sync pair tier list. This is every available in Pokemon Masters as of February 28th. But even so, they have Fantina and stuff. I think Fantina came out in March. They don't have Plumeria and Guzma here. They would be in the don't have section, but I know they'd be S tier. They're hard hitters. I know this. But yeah. So I hope you guys agree with my tier list. As I said, DH stands for do not have. So I'm not saying they're trash by any means. They're probably godly for all I know. I think everybody here kind of good. It's just that I just don't have them, so I really cannot say for sure that hey, these people are good. They're useful. I can't say that because I don't have them. I know Cynthia. If I had to place them, she would probably be A or A plus probably. You would be A or B. You would be. I think he can't live a hit to save his life apparently, but you have to really grind him out. So he probably be A. Chris, I honestly don't know what Chris could do. I have no clue. Lance S. Cynthia S. Leaf S. Red is S. He's broken. Sabrina either A to S. Dilly, she's S. She's S for sure. I know what she can do, but Seabull and Octillery, I have no clue what they could do. But that's where I would put them based on what I've seen and heard of their abilities. But this is my sync pair tier list. I hope you guys agree with it mostly. If you guys don't, just let me know in the comments what the problem is and what y'all think who should be where and stuff like that. But yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy. Like I said, leave a like. If you guys are new, subscribe. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.